I'm Sean Kopetz here on the Lucci Interview Hour, promoting my recent movie that came out in March called If It's Blurry, You Might Need Glasses. Camera ready? Camera 2 ready? It's 5 o'clock, we're going to Duff. Who's Lizzie? We are right now at Overlook Park, the OP of South Burlington, overlooking Lake Champlain, which is where it actually derives its name from. The song that is stuck in my head because I've been editing so much for If It's Blurry, You May Need Glasses. I've been listening a lot to David Bowie. And so it's just kind of like this montage David Bowie song that I'm going to put on YouTube soon. It doesn't exist yet, but it's what's stuck in my head. My favorite CD is this Taylor Swift CD that has 18 songs and only 3 of them don't skip. I got it in 2009 when Fearless came out as a mixtape. I would say that all of my opinions on KRILL can be easily summed up if you click here on the video to cut to John Prizzi's interview. We have very similar opinions on KRILL. Yes, I can describe my mom to you. She's lovely. Grew up on Long Island, Great Neck, Manhasset area. Lived in Texas for a little while. We became acquainted in North Carolina upon birth of me. And then from there moved back to Texas, then up to New Hampshire. She's great. She runs a lot, really into biking. Yeah, she's lovely. Yeah, I kind of feel like the moon's my friend. I would say that the like cyclical nature really feels like something I can connect with. Wow. So my best friend is I would say muscular, handsome. Am I doing my description first or my best friend's description? How would my best friend describe me? Like muscular, handsome, yeah. Ooh, did My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy come out this year? Heroin, Pure Heroin by Lorde. Okay. Oh, no, I actually think Maggie Rogers' Her Day in a Past Life came out this year. So, duh, that. The last time I actively participated in a fishing conquest, probably like summer camp, 2007 maybe. But I have been around people fishing since then. I just don't know if it counts. Okay, so you get a really hot knife, you let it sit in water. Sorry, the most classic prank. You get a really hot knife, you let it sit in water, maybe some water that you recently used to boil eggs, like medium boiled to soft boiled, probably leaning towards soft boiled. You take the knife out of the hot water and you perfectly cut open along the seam a Cadbury cream egg after you've already perfectly taken off all of the tin foil from around it and laid it out flat and neat. And then you remove the cream from the inside, cut up your hard soft boiled egg, put it in. Then with a really light flame delicately, you put the chocolate eggs back together and you seal it off so that the chocolate melts. And then once that's cooled, you put the tinfoil wrapper back around it. And then a few days later, maybe the Thursday before Easter, toaster at your lunch table, you just leave it out and leave knowing that your friends are avid candy consumers and they're just gonna take it regardless of how pricey Cadbury cream eggs are, and then they're gonna eat it and eat eggs, like the inside of eggs. Gross. Oh, do you know the bat in Fern Gully who's voiced by Robin Williams? That. Him. It. Oh. Those Foodaroo bikers who bike around all the time delivering food. Oh, wow. The 24th of January this year I had a job interview, so I was pretty nervous for that date. It was like a full day interview. Oh yeah, I was rafting and having a really good fun time, and my friend Brandon at the top of this rapid said, "Hey, I haven't done this in over a year," and then we flipped towards a wall and I thought I was gonna die. Are you kidding me? Follow me on Instagram. My headband that's at Igloo Fest, a pair of sunglasses I was gifted in January, a really nice J. Crew button down with pads on the elbows, like 3 of those Melanzana sweatshirts, my love of Kesha, a backpack before a home meet my sophomore year that had all of my things in it, and some of Danny's Cheez-Its. Probably the Washington Post. Doi, still not caught up on the vlog and how that works and how this interacts with the vlog. Are they completely separate entities?
I don't answer the questions, you just ask them.
Okay. Is there a way I can plug into the internet all of the ingredients I have and then it will tell me what the best recipe for food I can make is?
Comments below.
Oh, this is questions for you answered by people who watch. That was a question? Are you willing to travel anywhere? Like, I know maybe coming to Overlook Park today was a bit of a hassle for you, but like, are you willing to travel just about anywhere for these interviews? How do I donate to your GoFundMe startup campaign? Click on the link, Gucci. This wasn't on the prompts for questions to be ready for. Do you know the 3 Little Pigs? Is there a genre that's good for stories? I should have watched the interviews before I came on this program. You rolling down the hill would for sure help me think of a story. No doubt. Oh! Last year I was in Montana and I was having a really fun weekend. We ran a triathlon. Man, I threw up during the running part. I've become so bad at running. It's gone really poorly for me. And I threw up during it because I forgot to eat and then ate all at once and it was terrible. And then I got back to, I was living in Missoula, Montana at the time, and Spencer, Brypod, and Will Lynch were there all of a sudden. And you're going to have to bleep this out for the edited version, but here, I'll put my cast up so you can mark it on your timer. They were tripping balls on acid, you know, the next day. We went out for drinks the night before, but then the next day they just started to do tons of drugs. And Spencer learned Morse code in a dark basement, like voluntarily, put himself into a basement without lights on. And he made us terrible pancakes. Like, he's like, these are easily the best pancakes you can ever have. And they were so bad. We went out and bought donuts instead of eating them. And then we floated down this river for a while. And we were supposed to go see a monster truck show in the Pyrenees meteor shower. And we didn't do either of those. But we still had a really good day. The floating down the river was a highlight. Spencer found a Bluetooth speaker. You can probably unedit. I'll put my cast back up. The rest of this should be pretty clean. Bluetooth speaker and like an unopened bottle of beer. And it was fun. And then, now that I think about it, Brypod might not have been there. I think he was. It was a good time. I think I saw Will Lynch more last year than I've ever seen him. Possibly ever. Except on his family's Facebook. They post so often. They're great. Not the best story I could have come up with. I have others.